Hello and welcome back to another video on this weird and wonderful AI art channel. In this video, I'm going to take you through a very easy to use software that will help you install any kind of tools that are like Stable Diffusion, ComfyUI. It has a pre-built package and scripts, which makes it very easy for Windows users particularly to run these wonderful applications. So the software is called Pinocchio. So if you search up Pinocchio computer, you'll get a link to Pinocchio website, and let's click on the link, and here you'll see install, run, control any of these applications on your computer with one click. For example, what can you run? Let's have a look. As I said earlier, you can run ComfyUI, you can run Focus, AutoGPT, you've got Stable Audio. You've got all these packages that you can install very easily using Pinocchio. So all you have to do is go to the download page, and here you select the version. It should default to the OS that you're on. I'm on Windows, so I'm going to go get that. And the latest version at the time of this video being recorded was 2.04. It has a lot of new features added very recently, and makes it again a lot easier for anyone to start using this. And again, it makes it a lot easier for anyone to start using Pinocchio. So click on download, and here you will see up here it's gonna start downloading your file. Give it a few seconds. It's just under 100 megabytes, so it doesn't take a lot of time to download. Here we go, that's done. And all we do is open the executable and essentially double click from the zip file. So this is the zip file downloaded, and in there is the Pinocchio setup file. Double click and install. Windows might advise you that you want to be careful here. I've been using Pinocchio and there's thousands of users using Pinocchio. There's nothing malicious in this software, so you can click run anyway. And you see the installation starts. Doesn't take very long. Once it's done, once you've installed, you should see the Pinocchio icon in the start menu. Click on that. Here we go. That is Pinocchio, and it should start with the default theme. I usually prefer to go with the dark theme, but you can choose which one you like. Here you have all the apps that I have installed, and they're not running at the moment. But to get started, you go to Discover. And from here you will choose which app you want to install. For example, if you want to install, let's go and get some music happening. Where is that music? And of course I can search up the top as well. Yeah, Magnet, that's the one. So I want to install that, for example. Click download, and it's going to start downloading the scripts. It's going to say what name you want to use to save this. I'm going to use the Git name, so click download. And here you go, it's creating a local environment. And here I can start to install. So go here, this will run an installation script. So all those things that you would run in other applications, you know, all the requirement files, all the dependencies and so forth, that's all pre-built into these scripts. So it does all the work for you. It will package all the requirements that it needs to create those environments. As you can see, it's going there and starting to install everything. Depending on the packages required, it may take a while to install, so be patient, let the script do its thing. And down the bottom you have a set of information here that tells you it's running this particular command of Pinocchio, and we are at step 2 of 3. So after this there's one other step it's going to do, and once that's completed, the installation should be done and we should be good to start using this application. So there you go. Once it's finished installing, it is ready to run. You can run it in the same window here, or you can copy the URL and open it up in your browser. And back on the home page, you can see, okay, which apps are running, which are not running but installed, and you could run them when you're done using this one particularly. One last tip before I go, you want to make sure you're using most of the time the verified scripts that are checked by the Pinocchio team and confirmed to be safe and don't contain anything malicious and so forth, that are then published here for you to install. There are, however, also some community scripts that they share. These are not fully verified, but if you are looking for a particular one and it's here and it's from someone you know, then you could potentially install those. For example, some of these are not verified, but Tooncrafter is another one that you might want to consider. I recently installed the Pinocchio one. I have another video on this. But I've been using Do on its own, going through the painstaking process of installing the different requirements and debugging things and so forth. But now with this installer, it made life a lot easier to install. So again, there's various different apps that are published through these interfaces, and you can install them just with one click and ease, as you saw. So hope you found this video useful, guys. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and see you in the next one. Bye.